And what do you think of this year? I've looked at the conditions. It looks a little bit flat. Is that going to help you, or is it an advantage or disadvantage?
Well, I actually prefer it to be a bit rougher because it sort of brings more people into play, because if it's flat, anyone can go fast. So it does bring more boats into play. We would prefer it to be a bit rougher, but I mean, it is what it is. It does look pretty flat for tomorrow.
Agulhas?
Nee, het was baie lekker geweest. Ons het 'n plat dag, soos die weer voorspel het, plat dag gehad. Wel, kom ons besluit ons op die laaste minuut om op te val. Die beste besluit van ons lewe geweest seker, maar dit was baie lekker. Ek kon al nie glo dat ons eerste gestop het hier was. Ja, dit was nice.
Ek sit hier met die pilot Eben de Bot. Eben, sê vir ons 'n bietjie die water, die kondisies vandag in die water.
Toe ons begin het, was dit redelik plat geweest om daar by Nature's Valley. Ons was ook baie bly toe ons sien die water tel bietjie op die punt, want ons het eintlik maar redelik gekeer vir die rowwe water, baie voorbereiding. So ek sal sê die kondisie het baie goed gewerk vandag. Die ouens het gedink dalk 'n bietjie groter propellers op te sit, maar ons het maar gehou by die konservatiewe manier.
met 'n boot S27, Hugo Erasmus en Ivan Botha. Sê gou vir my manne, hoe het julle die water ervaar?
Baie geweldig. Maar ja, ek dink almal getoets was
Julle moes 'n goeie kommunikasie in die boot gehad het. Julle het eers ingekom vandag, julle het goeie tye gedoen. Voel julle tevrede met wat julle by mekaar gesit het vandag?
Ja, meer is tevrede, want dit is glad nie verwag nie. Ons het ons het baie goeie wedstryd gehad nie. En ons het die ouens maar begin opvang waar die waterplat geraak het opgevang en toe ons op Plettenberg kom het ons 'n redelike verrassing gekry. Ons sien ons net tweede en ons beach was 'n bietjie vinniger en dit was ons eerste eendag op Strand.
With an old rubber duck favorite, Rob Lowe, and and yeah, just what do you think of what's happening here lately, Rob?
No, it's fantastic. I mean, it's nice to see ex guys, or ex pilots involved again, which is fantastic, and it's nice to see. I mean, last year I think it were 25 boats, and now 35. So hopefully it keeps on going up and up. And what I've heard is just something. I mean, the guys are really stoked on the way you guys are organised and everything, which is great. So it really is fantastic. I'm really very stoked.
And Char. We would also like to say thanks very much to Jane. I know she's very, very passionate about the sport, and it showed in all the meetings and the briefings, and I think it reflected on everybody. So thanks very much from our side to Jane. And to Steph Lindeke, I know even 2 or 3 months ago he's been emails and WhatsApps and all sorts of stuff he's been organising for a long time. So Steph, thanks very much to you and all your team. I know it's been a huge effort, so thank you very much again from our side for your assistance and help with the race. All the timekeepers, the girls that did all that sort of behind the scenes work that nobody really sees. So thanks, like I say, from our side, thanks very much to everybody there as well.